Good afternoon, my name is Tori Lord. This is my presentation for Leadership Studies Personal Philosophy presentation. Leadership. That's a tough word to define. I always believed that a leader just told everyone what to do and supervised them. As I've grown up, I've realized that my initial definition is very much wrong. There are many different types of leadership. Any person can be a leader, but to be a great leader, you need to present such qualities as loyalty, trust, integrity, honesty, courage, honor, fidelity, values, or in short, you need to possess high ethics. Ethics is very important in any branch of life. In personal training, ethics is very important. If my goal as a trainer was to push as many clients through a day to earn the top dollar, how would that benefit my clients or even myself in the long run? Sure, short term, I would have lots of dough in my pocket. But will those clients want to keep me as their trainer? Probably not. When they wouldn't want to, when they feel like I'm constantly pushing them through the door. A good chance, no, my client list would dwindle. I know I have ethics, and I take pride in this. From previous experience in school, when we would be split into groups, there were always a few kids in the group that would try to listen to get the answers from another group, while I tried to lead the group ethically by working as a group to find the answer. The other topic I really enjoyed was vision. Without a vision, where are you headed? My vision for fitness is to inspire people to live healthy, happy, and active lifestyles. To be able to promote my vision to my clients, I will also live by my vision, by also living a healthy, happy, and active lifestyle. In order for your clients to see your vision and your goals, you need to live by them, showing them the end products instead of living through your clients' goals. In our field of personal training, it is important to have a vision and set goals toward the vision. Throughout my life, my vision and goals have changed and changed again, especially when it comes to my career. One goal example was to work in a school and help educate children. After doing this for a few years, I found my vision never changed. Felt like I hit a dead end. I was not happy to get up in the mornings. I kept asking myself, what am I doing? Where am I going? Why do I keep putting myself into this situation? I started to get worried that I would never find a career that I was passionate about. After asking myself these questions time and time again, with no clear answer, I knew I needed a change. Making the change into the fitness field was one of the best deposits I've made in my life. Making another career change was scary, and I was very unsure of this decision. I do have troubles making change, dealing with change sometimes, but I knew this was a change for the good. When I asked myself the same questions as before, what am I doing? Where am I going with this? Why am I doing this? I can answer these questions, and for the first time I am happy and excited about my answers. What am I doing? I am inspiring people to live healthy, active lifestyles, and I can help them reach their goals. Where am I going with this? I am going to make a lifelong career in the fitness industry. Why am I doing this? Because I have a true passion for health and fitness. When I was a young girl, I was never obese, but except I was not a small child and had very low self-esteem. I danced for over 15 years, and I was always one of the bigger kids in the class. I wanted to change, but didn't have the motivation or the know-how. Now that I have the information and the education, I want to help motivate people to change, to increase their self-esteem, and help them see what's on the inside, not just what's on the outside, or what's on the scale. I think it is very important, especially in the fitness field, to not put such emphasis on being a size 0. Being healthy is much more than just a number, and this is where we need to come in to help put an emphasis on healthy eating and an active lifestyle. In the module on vision, it mentions in the reading, vision and meaning, two sides of the same coin, that you never achieve your vision. This is something I never knew or thought about before taking this course. Before pursuing a career in the fitness field, my vision never changed. When I was working in specific fields, while working in the education system, my goal was to become a teacher. I never reached this goal or even made the attempts. Now working in the fitness industry, my vision and goals keep changing and I keep reaching new potentials that a few years ago seemed more like dreams than a reality. When I first started working in the fitness field, I was working as a fitness leader, being certified in group fitness with portable equipment. I was content at this point, teaching boot camp and core classes. After a few months, I wanted more, becoming certified in older adult, spin, and TRX. I really enjoyed teaching these classes, but I was still looking for more. I wanted to be able to work in the fitness industry full time. That's when my goal of becoming a certified personal trainer came to the top of my list. Yes, at some times and some days the motivation isn't there to keep continuing to do the courses and everything, but I keep questioning myself if I'm doing the right thing. But I know this is not my gut feeling. It's just in the moment. I want to reach my goal. I'm looking forward to my new vision when I get certified. Where will my vision take me next? The other module I enjoyed was empowering others. When reaching leadership as empowering others. When reading leadership as empowering others. I started relating this back to my life and my experiences as being a leader, especially the following quote. Leaders provide direction with their ideas, vision, and purpose. They inspire followers by challenging them to work toward a higher purpose, something that not only is highly worthy of their time and energy, but cannot be achieved without a collective agreement. When I read this quote, I immediately thought of my current fitness classes. I truly love watching clients pushing themselves and reaching their goals. I make sure to always help give them that extra push to be able to get to their goals or even beyond. In my one beginner bootcamp class, I have 3 older participants in their 60s who started. They were very unsure of what to expect and nervous about attending. I was aware of this, so I made sure to help them feel extra comfortable in the class. One thing I also do at the beginning of every session is I have stations where it is timed for a certain interval and they rotate through. This way we are not in a big class and everyone can feel more comfortable in a smaller group of 4 instead of working in a big group of 20. This way everyone can work at their level and enjoy working in the class. Getting back to the 3 clients, their main goals were to adopt a regular exercise program. Well, a year later, all 3 are still attending my bootcamp class as well as taking one of my spin classes. Now their goals are to do the high impact or harder versions of exercises. All 3 are able to hold a full plank for over 1 minute, and the list goes on and on. I am so proud to see results like I have in these clients. You know you're doing the right job when you want to empower people to work toward a higher goal. From the same reading, the quote, a successful leader is one who is sensitive to what the group wants. I believe this is very important. You need to know who you are working with, what their history is, what their goals are. That way you can design classes and programs around them. For both personal training and group fitness, you shouldn't have a one-class design or a one program that fits all, because this is not true. Every individual is unique, and so must their program. In my group fitness classes, I know and am aware that not all 12 ladies will be able to do the high-impact exercises. Modifications are key for every realm of the fitness industry. To conclude my presentation, I want to touch on leadership as a whole and where I fit in. I would say for the 6 leadership styles that we learned about, that I would use all of them at different times throughout different leadership roles. Each style of leadership is required through different settings. I know for myself personally, I tend to use the coaching and authoritative styles in my fitness classes. I do not recall ever having to use a negative style in my classes. My capabilities that reflect my emotional intelligence are quite strong. Over the years, the more experience and the more education I get, the better I find these capabilities get. I know my self-awareness has come a long way. Looking back when I was 10 years old to now, my self-confidence and emotional awareness has improved drastically as far as the accurate self-assessment. I have been always very comfortable understanding my strengths and limitations. In the self-management stream, I believe my drive has created the areas of self-control, trustworthiness, consciousness, achievement, orientation, and initiative very strong. The one stream of adaptability is not as strong as I would like, and I know my readiness to seize new opportunities helps make my skills to adjusting to change stronger. I still have a ways to go on this topic. The module on change from the course is going to sit on my desk for the remainder of my life, guiding me to better adapt to change. Social awareness has also been a strong virtue of mine. My empathy for others, my organizational awareness, and service orientation have always been above and beyond. Other people and organizations are always top on my list. As far as social skills, I know I have always had a good grasp on these different skills. Although as time goes on and the more leadership roles I find myself in, the greater the skills will become. Leadership is not managing people. Leadership is motivating a group of people to work toward a common vision. Thank you.